Welcome to class, everyone. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Will you be vegan for a lifetime or just a minute? Welcome to the club. We're so glad you're in it. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Everywhere around the world, animals are lining up to thank you for your compassion and for allowing your heart to open up. Happy Vegan Declaration Day, everybody who is vegan today. Whether it's your anniversary, you've been vegan for a day or a week or a month, everyone is welcome here in That Vegan Teacher School. And apparently we have a presentation by SS Sniper Wolf. Well, some of her fans said, hey, she's getting a little bit better. She actually has mentioned, okay, they sent me some notes here. It says apparently she talks in this video about several different animals. We're going to hear there's going to be a mention of a spider, raccoon, hamster, elephant, crab, and a moose. Apparently these are the animals that she has in her video. So let's see if she has learned anything, if she's getting better at recognizing that animals have sentience, they have feelings, see if she's softening up at all. I mean, she's here on the planet. We're kind of stuck with her. She hasn't choked on a chicken bone yet. So, the best we can do is to try to convince her and her audience to think about the animals, to mention the word vegan. And apparently in this video, she's actually really mean. She says something about my hair. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. So I have some timestamps here. So they say apparently at about the 2:10 mark, she's going to talk about a spider. So let's have a look at that. And I've got my marker here and my sheet, and I'm going to just write some notes. So you guys can do this at home too. You put a check mark if she does something that's good, that shows empathy, that shows that she's thinking about the animals and making sure that she is drawing attention to the fact that they have feelings and they shouldn't be eaten. And if she does something that's mean and laughs at animals suffering or something like that, or doesn't quite make the connection, we're going to give her an X. So let's just start. Let's see what we got here.
Call me single in every language.
Oh my god, Amelia, I'm so happy for you. My mom.
Oh, I see. There is a spider there above this person's head. I don't know who this is. And I guess Leah, by the look on her face, has just noticed that. Okay. Is she going to say something mean, or what is she going to do?
How long was it going to take for her to realize when there is a spider the size of a golf ball chilling?
Okay, it's not that big. Hopefully you're not going to freak out and say that anything bad should happen.
Above your head, how are you not going to notice instantly? I'm surprised it was just a gasp and not a blood-curdling scream.
Oh, come on. Why would you scream if you see a spider? X. No. Poor spider just ended up in the house by accident. Spider doesn't want to be there. I mean, why would you be mean? Why would you even think of screaming and scaring the poor spider? You don't think the spider's already unhappy? Wants to be outside in fresh air? In a tree somewhere or making a web somewhere? Come on.
I got a ton of spiders in my house. As long as they are not invading my personal space, I'm not scared of them anymore.
Okay. That's good. You have a ton of spiders in your house? Okay, I'll give you a check mark. Well, actually, let's see what she does. We're a bit suspicious.
Also, they eat inferior bugs. I let them outside.
They don't eat inferior bugs. The other bugs are not inferior. Why do you think they're inferior? That's a strange word to use. Just because somebody eats something, an animal eats something, doesn't mean that they're inferior. They're just different. They're differently abled. All animals have something special to offer. For example, the eagles, they have amazing eyesight. They're not inferior to us. They are superior in some ways, but in reality, we must look at animals as being equal to us, that they belong on this planet with us. They're not here for us. And so I'm not comfortable with the language, actually.
Feel free to frolic outside, but when you in my house, in my room, under my nightstand, you don't pay rent. You can't be in here. I stopped killing bugs because sometimes they splatter and it's gross.
What? That's the reason you stopped killing bugs? Because they splatter and it's gross? That's so disappointing. You should stop killing them Because you should feel sorry for them. I mean, like, unless you absolutely have to, if a mosquito is constantly attacking you, I mean, you are allowed self-defense if an animal is attacking you. But that just seemed weird. Let's listen to that again.
But when you in my house, in my room, under my nightstand, you don't pay rent. You can't be in here. I stopped killing bugs because sometimes they splatter and it's gross. I'm
gonna have to give you an X for that. That's not the right reason.
Decided to be a nice guy and I let them out now.
Nice? You just said that you're doing it for yourself because you don't like to see their guts splatter. That doesn't make you nice. You got 3 X's.
Only the big ones. The little ones could literally...
X. Discriminating against size. Why? Are you also mean to small people? Like, what kind of a weird comment is that? Oh God. All right, so that was the 210. Someone said I should go to 520 now. Apparently at 520, she says something about my hair. I don't know. Let's go to 520. Somewhere around there anyway. I don't know if I could trust this person's notes here. What? I don't see anything there. What's going on? Oh, something. Okay, wait, let's go here. I don't know. Let's try here.
I already know you're safe. You know, before watching Squid Game, somebody sent me a major spoiler, and then I blocked them. And then I watched the whole thing, and it didn't even happen. And I'm like, wait, why would you send me a fake spoiler? I hate you for that. She lives in a sorority, and she's cleaning the drain for the first time.
Ooh, a fresh pie? Save me a slice. That's good.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's...
Oh,
all right, that's
no.
good. Okay.
Oh, wow. That is a lot of hair. Maybe that's what... Is she about to say that looks like my hair? She's kind of right. Is that what she's going to say, though? She's not the nicest person.
All right, okay, all right. Okay, that's good. That's good.
She pulled out a whole entire creature. Behold the vegan teacher's entire head of hair. I don't even know how water was even going down.
Okay, I know it's not the greatest, but come on. Is it really that bad? Why are you being mean? Come on. What do I do? It's kind of true, though. I don't have the nicest hair. You know, it just is. It's just, you know, it's the way that God gave me this hair. What can I say? That's just the way it is. Does it really look that bad, though? I don't know if I should give you a check mark because it's kind of true, or an X because it's just kind of mean. So how about we'll go neutral on this one. All right, let's just go neutral on the hair one. All right, something about rotten meat in a car at about 6:45 or something like that. Let's see. I don't know. What else is going on here? Oh.
That guy got away just in time. Nobody got hurt. Mission failed successfully. There's a lot of stuff inside that car. Oh, those are bugs. Why are there so many bugs? I hate to alarm.
The poor bugs are caught in the car. I wonder if she's going to feel sorry for them.
There is something dead in that car. I don't know what it is. It could be some rotten meat, perhaps, but...
Are you not going to talk about the poor bugs who are stuck in the car? Do you think that they want to be in there? This looks like it's in a parking lot or something. Come on, another X.
That has been there for weeks.
And you're talking about meat. Meat is a dead body of someone who didn't want to die. You know, are you going to mention that? That there could be a poor cow? Could be a chicken? It could be a turkey? I don't know. It could be a pig. You know how they kill pigs? In gas chambers. Just like they did in World War II. It's awful. Are you caring about whatever sentient being is dead in there, or are you just caring about the smell? Like, what are you thinking about? Come on, Leah, say something nice.
I can't even imagine how dank it smells in there. Are those bats or leaves?
That's it? That's all you have to say? Bats. Oh, nobody mentioned bats. Okay, bats too. What's she gonna say about the bats? Poor bats. Leave the bats alone. Don't hurt the bats.
Oh my lordy lord, there are bats in this building. They're just flying out. Where are they coming from? They live inside your window? That's where they hide during the day? Ladies and gentlemen, the official animal of Halloween. Bats. In December.
Okay. That was it? That was it? There's not... Okay. Well, you didn't say anything bad about the bats, but you didn't say anything good about them, like how cool bats are. You know, how interesting, how unique they are, what an amazing species, and how they have talents that we don't have. You didn't talk about any of that. I can't give you a check mark. Okay, what's this? Are you talking about vegetable next? Wait, this isn't on my list. Okay, what's going to happen here? Oh no, I hope they're not going to... What are they doing?
For 2020, we had an innocent pumpkin drop from our apartment balcony, okay? In August 2021, we're unintentionally growing a pumpkin patch.
Cool.
Wow, that's so cool. So when y'all dropped the pumpkins, it spread as seeds. A year later, the ground got pregnant, and now look at all these pumpkins. They've literally grown a whole pumpkin patch.
Is it just me, or does she look actually happy about seeing a vegetable and seeing something growing? I think we're going to have to give her a check mark. Leah, get a check mark because you're showing that you care about vegetables and the earth. And you seem like you're actually like not just fake and shallow here for just a moment.
I live in the desert. It is so dry here. If I don't take a sip of water every 3 minutes, I'm gonna shrivel up and pass away. So when I see seeds in the ground actually grow something, I'm like, whoa, that is
so great. Leah, this is really good. This is a great start. Giving you another check mark for your enthusiasm.
incredible. Nature's magic.
Nature's magic. She is absolutely right. Leah, you're getting another check mark. 3 check marks. That's right. Vegetables are nature's magic. That's why we don't need to eat animals. There's no reason to pay people to keep producing them, to rape them into existence, to artificially inseminate them, and then hold them as prisoners by the billions. Did you even watch the documentary yet? Where's my paper now? I had a card talking about the documentary name. Where did I put it? Oh, I don't have it. But it's called don'twatch.org. Oh, I have to find that, or else I have to find it. Oh, wait, I had another one for the Dominion movie. Where's that? Oh my goodness, I don't have anything handy. I'm just not prepared. Okay, well, I'm going to just tell you. So, one of the documentaries you have to watch is called don'twatch.org. That is a very short one. It's not very long. I'm going to write it somewhere else if I don't find my card pretty soon. Okay, let's just listen to what else is going on.
Why is he reorganizing my patio? My dude has ADHD or something. I don't like where you put your little trees. Let me move them. He thinks he's doing them a favor, like, hey,
Oh, a cutie. But what is she saying anything bad though? Wait.
Nature's magic. Why is he reorganizing my patio? My dude has ADHD or something. I don't like where you put your little trees. Let me move them. He thinks he's doing them a favor, like, hey, I'm gonna rearrange your patio furniture. It's gonna look great, and you're gonna let me dig through your trash. We're gonna have no problems here. Capiche? Or I screech.
Well, she didn't say anything bad about the raccoons. She didn't say anything good. She seems slightly to appreciate this cute little creature.
My hamster Boo went.
I don't know. What should I do? Should I give her a check mark for sort of appreciating him or her? I think I will. Let's do that. Okay, you didn't say that you want to hit the raccoon, unlike you said you wanted to hit a cow. That was really mean. Leah, that was really mean when you said that. No, hamster. Okay, yes. All right, let's see what happens with the hamster.
I'm missing for a week in my vent, and they looked up in the vent. There he is, waddling his little booty, throwing it back. What do you do? If you call the hamster's name, do they come? Or are they too stupid to know their name? I would be so anxious.
What do you mean too stupid to know their name? Why would you say that? Why would you expect a hamster to understand our language? And how do you know what the hamster's name is? You think that you get to name the hamster and then the hamster's going to recognize the sound that you dedicated to that individual? I don't get it. I'm not sure what you're trying to get at here. All right, anyways, are you showing some empathy for this poor hamster stuck here? First of all, we shouldn't even be having hamsters in our houses. We shouldn't be going to pet stores and buying animals. Animals are not objects like markers or shirts. Okay, animals should be left alone in the wild. We should not be having them anywhere unless we are rescuing them. Like, let's say you go to a place where they rescue animals and you see that there's a hamster there stuck in a cage and unhappy, and you think that you can give this hamster a better home. That's different. But this poor hamster is probably just I imagine this hamster is probably a bit lost, probably very thirsty, probably really bewildered, probably lonely. So I hope you're going to show some empathy.
And they looked up in the bed. There he is, waddling his little booty, throwing it back. What do you do? If you call the hamster's name, do they come? Or are they too stupid to know their name?
Again, I don't like that. I'm giving you an X for that. Okay, don't talk that way about animals.
I would be so anxious. How does it go down the vent?
What? You would be anxious? What, if you were the hamster? Are you showing some empathy? Some compassion? Or are you saying you would be anxious if you had to witness this? What are you saying?
Will the hamster be okay? Take the vent, put it upside down, shake it out.
Are you trying to find a way to help the hamster? That's nice of you, Leah. That is nice of you. I'm going to give you a check mark. Check.
A bit and then boo will pop right out. Babe, your eyes are literally the brown eye emoji.
What is this?
They are. Those are the ones. That's literally you. How does it feel to be special?
What?
When you boil an egg.
That I don't know what that was about. That has nothing to do with animals. But anyway. Okay, an egg. Why are you boiling an egg? Okay, it's not her boiling it. She's watching. Do not boil eggs. Do not steal eggs from the chickens. They don't belong to us, okay? Vegans don't steal. It's wrong to steal. You wouldn't want somebody to steal from you, so don't steal eggs from chickens. Whether they're fertilized or not, whether they are free range or not, it's irrelevant. Don't eat eggs ever. So I hope that, Leah, you're going to be saying something about that, because we've talked about this before. You know what happens in the egg industry, remember? There are billions of these chickens that lay eggs, and they lay eggs, and if they are boys, they are put, after they are born, and they're cute little baby chicks, they are put on an assembly line, and they fall down into sharp knives that cut them to a million pieces. They murder these innocent baby boy chicks by the billions. Try to imagine how much that is. Just because they won't be able to lay eggs, and they're considered useless in the industry. Okay, so anytime you see an egg, Leah, that's what I want you to think about. I want you to think, you know what? Maybe eggs taste good. Maybe you're used to them. I used to eat them too. Okay, I've only been vegan since June 2016. It's been 5.5 years about. Not quite, but all right, so I want you to think about eggs every time you see them in a recipe. I want you to think, oh, that vegan teacher told me about what happens in this industry, that they murder the baby boy chicks, that they steal from these chickens, and it's worse than that also. Because even just for the hens to get pregnant in the first place, they put them with these roosters in barns, and the roosters can be quite aggressive, but the females have no way to get out. So they're basically raped over and over again. Like, it's not okay. You know, how would you like it if you were put inside a confined space with some guys who have like a lot of testosterone, and they're just like, they don't care, and they're just gonna pin you down and have their way with you, and you have no way to escape because there's these giant walls around you, and you're just bombarded. It's just awful. Okay, so it's the whole egg industry. First of all, we are the ones who create billions of chickens to begin with. We should stop that. Okay, we should stop getting involved. If there's wild chickens outside, they have their own system. They have their own way of mating and getting away if they don't like it, and that is up to them. It's not our right to confine them in these tight spaces and to force them to breed and then to steal their chicks. If a mother happens to have babies, she should be allowed to keep them under her wings, outside, in the wild, where they can run around and be free. Right? So no eggs. Don't eat eggs. Hopefully you're going to say something about this.
And it splits and it comes out looking like a spaceman waving in a spaceship.
Leah, no. You are objectifying a body part. You are objectifying this. It's not okay. When are you going to learn? X.
Well, what the hell is that? That chicken went to Harvard. How will an egg come out like that? It want to bust out of that shell so bad. Why is it built so funny? This egg looking real sussy. She's making a TikTok with an elephant. So
okay. So let's look at this. Every time we see these kinds of animals, we have to think to ourselves, why are they there? So what happens is they often take these animals, these elephants, out of the wild, and they train them through torture. They tie them up and they don't feed them unless they learn certain tricks. So every time you go to these places where you see an elephant, like come and get your picture taken with an elephant or whatever, you must immediately think, I am not doing that. No matter how cute you think it looks, no matter how well treated you think the elephant is, you have to remember what happened in the background beforehand. They abused this elephant. They taught this elephant to hug the person so that the person could smile, and it makes it look like the elephant actually likes that human. In reality, they are just trained to do that, and they won't be fed, and they will be hit if they don't do it. So this poor elephant is a victim of terrible abuse, and I hope you talk about that. I hope you're not just going to only talk about this human in the picture.
You gonna have to back up. He won't even let her do her dance. He's like, okay, Becky, come on now. Not here. Not in my pen. We ain't doing this today. He wouldn't even let her start. Get out of here, Addison DeBilio. They here for me. They want to see me. They don't want to see your dance. I've been renegated on too many times. So she got...
You failed that part. You didn't even really notice what the elephant was really going through. Unfortunately, you get an X for that. What's this now? A crab? A baby crab. Oh no. What's gonna happen?
A baby crab stuck in her ear. Oh no. No.
Stuck in her ear.
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. No. This poor crab is about to get pinched. I hope that they manage to get the crab out without hurting anyone.
They go pull it out with tweezers. It is in. I can't even see it. It is in there good. I don't know how she can stand still. I would be screaming, crying, and pissing myself. Woo!
Why? Why would you do that? No, you have to stand still because you have to protect yourself and you want to get this little crab out.
At least it wasn't a spider. As soon as he poked it with the tweezers, it was like, nope. I'm so sorry. I'm actually in the wrong hole.
Good. So the little crab escaped. Are you happy about that, Leah?
Forgive me. Just the feel of anything like crawling on your skin. No, I can't do this today.
Oh, grow up. Come on. Okay, I'm not going to give you an X for that because I don't know. You didn't really say anything mean about the crab, so. But not a check mark either because you didn't show empathy, sympathy, like you cared about the crab's feelings.
They were just recording a video of this dude eating his lunch. And wait, look behind him. Oh my god, what is that? How is the car driving like that? So a skirt. Of course it's a BMW. Not surprised. What the car doing?
Okay, that had nothing to do with animals. Oh, these are some animals. Oh, I always feel sad when I see moose that are in a suburban area because that used to be their land, and then humans went and took over, cut down all the trees, and then they take over their land. This is not okay. What's going on here?
Ma, come outside. There's a moose or a buffalo or something.
A buffalo or something? There's two of them.
Ma!
Okay, so the moose are fighting one another. That's what moose do in the wild. So what's going on?
Somebody's driveway. Going at
They
it.
compete for the females. That's just the way nature is. I didn't design it. But we must remember that the animals, they are just designed by God, or if you want to call it God, you want to call it the universe, that's just the way it is. Our job is to let them do their thing and stay out of their space.
Ma, call up cops or the ASPCA. There's animals fighting in the front.
No, you don't have to call the cops or anyone. You just have to go back inside and let them deal with it and let them leave and go back into the woods when they're ready. Okay? And we don't even know. They could be just play fighting. I don't know what's happening.
They're literally in the front yard, tussling it out. Y'all don't even live here. This ain't even your driveway. Y'all are drunk. Go home.
Okay, well, that's all I heard. I said, this is on my list. It said stop at the part of the moose. So, okay, Leah, what can I say? You did something that were some things that were okay. Wasn't all terrible. I don't know what else is going on here. Where am I? There's a lot of there's a lot of all kinds of really crazy stuff here. All right. Anyways, yeah, that was the part about my hair. Okay, so Sniper Wolf, your report card is not that impressive. Let's look. Okay, so you have how many X's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 check marks. So unfortunately, you still failed. I really don't like to write fail on your report card, but it's the truth. But you did better than in the past. At least you didn't talk about hitting a cow. That was really mean when you said that. So I'd really like you to start, really thinking about veganism. You also mentioned the word vegan. So, because you said that vegan teacher's hair. Now, you didn't say it in the right context, but you did mention the word vegan, which means you're thinking about it. Okay, I'm going to give you a check mark. I'm going to give you another check mark for that. Hey, remember, Leah, it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. What that means is that the message has to get into your head. You have to understand the science behind it, that it's totally possible to be vegan. You have to look up vegan athletes. You have to watch the important documentary. Damn, it really bothers me that I can't find that little paper that I had it written on. I have reorganized my whole desk, and I reorganized it so well. Oh, here it is. Here. Okay, there. I want you to watch this documentary, okay, Leah, and every one of Leah's audience members. Watch this documentary. It's called watchdominion.com, okay? This one has a .com, so it's watchdominion.com. Watchdominion.com. Okay, do you remember it? Watchdominion.com. You have to watch this, because once you understand what they do to the animals, it's going to help you to understand why I am here on social media and why I care so much, because they suffer so much, and it's so easy for us to become vegan. It is not that big of a deal. All right, so please watch this documentary. All right, so as it turns out in the end, I gave you an extra check mark. All right, and if you watch this, if you tell me you've watched it, Leah, and you tell me what's going on in here, you tell me all about the different animals that you see in this documentary, you tell me what we do to them, okay, I'm going to give you a really great report card. I really want you to recommend this to your audience, okay? So important. Once you know better, you can do better. Okay? Right now, you probably don't really understand what we do, to the extent of it. And, maybe that's why you're acting mean. Okay? Ideally, Leah, you're going to become vegan, and you're going to help me here. Okay? And when you see things on your channel that are vegan, like the pumpkins, you can say, hey, that vegan teacher would like that. There are pumpkins there. Okay? You can mention my name in a nice way, just to help your audience to get towards veganism. So yeah, it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. You got to get the message in your head. You have to understand what happens. You have to feel for the animals in your heart. And then gradually, over time, one day you just realize, you know what? I'm going to start buying more lentils, more beans. I'm going to start Googling vegan recipes. And then one day you'll just realize, hey, I'm going for it. I'm becoming vegan. Okay? I know you can do it. You just got to stop thinking about yourself and thinking about the good you can really do in this world. Okay? I'm not saying you're not doing good in the world. You're making people kind of laugh and you're entertaining them, but you could do so much more. Really. All right. So, unfortunately, you fail, but you're doing better. So, I look forward to seeing your next assignment. And I hate to put a frowny face. I really do. I wanted to be able to say that you did a little bit better than that, but anyway, people will see that there's a few check marks. So hopefully we're inching our way that way. Okay. Don't forget the part about the spider. Okay. The reason you don't say I'm not killing spiders and I'm nice about it. Meanwhile, you just said that it's because you don't want to see their guts all over. I mean, just think about the animal, okay? And by the way, if you're going to get a spider, I just realized I have a cup here I can show you. So if there's a spider in your house, right, you can try to put this little piece of cardboard underneath the spider very gently, and then put a cup on top very gently, not hurting their little legs, okay? And now you can carry the spider outside. Really careful, because you don't want to rip off one of the legs, okay? And you go outside, and then all you do is you just leave the cardboard there, you lift this off, and you walk away, and let the spider walk out into nature, okay? Super easy, and you can get your cardboard later. So you can always have if you have a jar like this is like a peanut butter jar, keep that handy. All right, thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. Press the notification bell. Help me get the animals out of hell. And go and chat with Leah and tell her she can be vegan from now on. Coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Go ahead and click on them. Be curious. Look at that Vegan Teacher site. And help me to get Leah to have a bunch more check marks in future videos. Bye for now. Do 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 do.